women in Zambia of marriage age are not afraid to go out with a married man. They think it's just the same thing as going out with someone who is married. So you find a lot of married men have got side women. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying all of them, I'm just saying the number is growing at an alarming rate. So what you're going to find is, you who is not married, you're looking for someone to marry, but you won't be competing with people who are not married. You will be competing with people who are already married. And you'll be like, but isn't this girl seeing the difference that she's breaking a home here? They don't care. If they're going to break a home, they just break it. Because they want that life.
Yeah, I can start.
What's up, YouTube? It's FOG Travel back again. Okay? Now you know FOG stands for Friend of Germany because I'm an artist, okay? And you should go to Spotify and look for Friend of Germany and follow me there. Alright? Right now, subscribe to my channel. This channel is just about, you know, social stuff, travel stuff and stuff like that. Okay? Today, I want to talk about Zambian women and their behavior. Alright? Now, I'm not saying I'm going to insult them, because I don't insult them. All that I'm saying is, I've been to different parts of the world, and I have seen that every part of the world has its own culture. Okay? And here in Zambia, they have their own culture. The only thing I've noticed in Zambia is that when you're in Lusaka, you get a a slightly different culture from if you go to a rural area such as Mkushi or, you know, somewhere more deeper. Okay? Now, number one, okay? In Lusaka, money means everything. You understand what I'm saying? Meaning that you are not going to be, you know, loved by a woman because you have a good heart. You will be loved by a woman because you have money. Right? The majority of ladies you're going to find in Lusaka, okay, are going to be your friends and whatsoever, because you can spend big on them. Okay? Now, when you have friends, good friends, you don't spend big on them. You spend very little on them because they are good friends. Alright? A lot of relationships here, even marriages here in Osaka, they are basically money marriages. If you remove that money, you're not going to get any marriage left. Okay? What is more important is to create relationship with people, to understand each other with people. Money or no money, you will still have to get along. Alright? Now, if you go outside Lusaka, you go to Mkushi or these other remote areas, you're going to find that money is not really the most important thing there. All that the ladies are looking for there is someone who can take care of them. Okay? Taking care of them meaning it doesn't matter what you do, as long as you're able to, you know, have a roof over you, they are okay with that. Okay? But in Osaka, it's not like that. In Osaka, I have friends who bought vehicles simply because they want to attract women. You see what I mean? And if they're able to do that, it means their women are attracted by vehicles. You know what I'm saying? And if you go to India, for example, Mumbai, it's very different there. The ladies, they just love you because you are interesting. You talk about interesting things. That's the same thing that I saw with United Kingdom, right? You will be loved simply because you talk about interesting things. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, in Zambia, Zambia is a poor country, alright? It's a very, very poor country, okay? And because it's a very, very poor country, you are going to find that, you know, there's a shortage of cash, of course. And people want the life, that life. Okay? Now, the problem here is a lot of ladies, Zambian ladies of marriage age, they want to live a life that they cannot afford. Plain living a life that they cannot afford. But when I visited India, I didn't see that. I did not see women living a life that they cannot afford. In India, I saw a woman, you know, a motorbike, and they can go anywhere with that scooter motorbike. You know what I'm saying? Even if there's no scooter motorbike, they will use public transport. You know what I'm saying? And in Zambia, when you go to remote areas, you will find that type of women. You know what I'm saying? Women whereby they are ready to even move on a bicycle. You see what I'm saying? But you come to Osaka, believe me, I'll give you $100 if you show me a woman who can move on a bicycle, like riding a bicycle, a woman who's not married, a woman who's looking for a man to marry her, and she's driving a bike, riding a bicycle in Osaka. It's unheard of. You never find that. Okay? Go to Mumbai, you will find. Go to United Kingdom, you will find. So what is it that is so different here in Zambia? Why is it that women want a life, women of marriage age want a life that they cannot afford? You see what I'm saying? I don't understand that. Because at the end of the day, they end up in so many different crazy places, you know. Women in Zambia of marriage age are not afraid to go out with a married man. They think it's just the same thing as going out with someone who is married. So you find that a lot of married men have got side women. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying all of them, I'm just saying the number is growing at an alarming rate. So what you're going to find is, you who is not married, you're looking for someone to marry, but you won't be competing with people who are not married. You will be competing with people who are already married. And you'll be like, but isn't this girl seeing the difference that she's breaking a home here? They don't care. If they're going to break a home, they just break it. Because they want that life. You get what I'm saying? But it's different if you go to rural areas. Rural areas, they are more conserved because culture sort of controls what they do more than these in cities, in Zambian cities. Okay? Okay, basically, briefly, this is what I have to share with you. Okay? Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Okay? And hit that bell notification so that each time I upload a new video, you get informed. Alright? This is FOG Travel, friend of Germany Travel. I'm out. Alright.